In the beautiful kingdom of Eldoria, strong forts and shining markets filled the land. King Reginald ruled with wisdom and kindness. Brave and loyal, royal guards were charged with protecting the king and his family. Among the royal guards was a young guard named Arthur. Arthur came from a poor family, but he possessed extraordinary skill, unwavering loyalty, and indomitable self-respect. Through hard work and dedication, he had earned a place among the royal guards and soon became one of the king's personal guards. Arthur always valued his self-respect and dignity. One day, Prince Ethan was on the balcony of the royal palace. He was the arrogant and whimsical son of King Reginald. Today, the prince wanted to test the loyalty of his soldiers. He was thinking about how to test the loyalty of the royal guards. At that moment, Arthur passed by the balcony. Prince Ethan called Arthur to the balcony. "Guard, come here." The prince's voice was authoritative and impatient. Arthur reached the balcony, standing respectfully. Prince Ethan pointed to the balcony railing and said, "I have heard that the royal guards have unwavering loyalty. Today we will see how strong your loyalty is. I command you to jump down from there. If you are truly loyal, you will obey my command." Hearing this command, Arthur was stunned. Jumping down could mean serious injury or even death. The royal guards were loyal, but they were not foolish. Arthur maintained his self-respect and said humbly, "Prince, I am ready to sacrifice my life to protect my king and the royal family. But I cannot obey this command of yours. It is not my duty, and there is no bravery in it, but it is an insult to me." Hearing these words, Prince Ethan's face flushed with anger. "You refuse to obey my command? Do you know who you are talking to? I am Prince Ethan." Arthur remained firm. "Prince, I do not wish to disrespect you, but I cannot lose my self-respect. Loyalty does not mean blindly putting oneself in danger. As a guard, I must protect the king and the kingdom." Prince Ethan began to tremble with rage. In anger, he ordered the guards, "Seize this disobedient guard and throw him in jail." Arthur was seized and thrown into jail. News of this incident spread quickly throughout the royal palace. Some courtiers believed that Arthur was wrong to disrespect the prince, while others praised Arthur's self-respect and courage. When King Reginald heard the news, he felt deep sorrow. He decided to visit Arthur in jail to understand what had happened. In jail, King Reginald asked Arthur, "Arthur, is it true that you refuse to obey the prince's command?" Arthur replied with dignity, "Your Majesty, it is true. I refuse to obey the prince's command to jump from the very high balcony of the palace. I refused because it was against my duty and my self-respect. I am ready to give my life to protect you and the royal family, but I cannot lose my self-respect. Why should I shorten my life for no reason by jumping from there? I want to spend my life serving the kingdom." King Reginald was impressed by Arthur's reply. He saw that Arthur was not only a skilled warrior, but also a person with self-respect and principles. The king understood that true self-respect is not slavery, but the basis of dignity and loyalty. The king ordered Arthur to be released from prison. King Reginald returned to the court and summoned Prince Ethan. The king rebuked Prince Ethan and said that he had insulted Arthur. The king forced the prince to apologize to Arthur and everyone in the court. The king made Arthur the commander of the royal guards. After becoming commander, Arthur worked even harder to keep Eldoria safe and successful. He showed everyone that self-respect makes you stronger, more loyal, and more responsible. And in Eldoria, the story of Arthur's self-respect was told for years. It taught people that true honor comes from inside, not from titles or ranks. This tale teaches us that maintaining our self-respect is essential. Sometimes standing up for what is right may cost us dearly, but true dignity and honor come from holding on to our inner values.